Well, good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining Axia's online and social media review management webinar today. Happy y'all could join us. Our goal this afternoon is to provide you, your company, and your colleagues with some supplemental information and tips that we feel will help address some of the questions or issues that you guys might be experiencing currently.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and thank you, Stephen. I am our review management expert, and I monitor and respond to reviews for many of our clients. So let's go ahead and get started. In this webinar, we're going to teach you how to gain more positive online reviews from your customers, how to proactively reach out to your customers and ask for their reviews, the best ways to phrase asking your customer for a review, how to best monitor your online reviews, and things to think about when responding to online reviews. We'll save about 5 to 10 minutes at the end for questions.
Definitely, guys, we want to keep you engaged throughout the entire webinar. So as you think of questions, please feel free to type them in. We'll do our best to answer them as quickly as possible. And if we don't address your specific question during the webinar, we'd be happy to go ahead and provide you an in-depth answer after the fact via email. Or if you'd like an even further in-depth demonstration of the software tools, we'd be happy to assist you at the end of our general presentation.
So in my experience, when it comes to reviews, there are 4 different types of companies. The first type of company gets most of their business from referrals, and they don't get any online reviews, and they could care less about them. The second company gets more of their business from referrals, and like company number 1, but they think that no one reads their reviews or cares. The third company thinks that reviews are really important, and they work really hard to gain more reviews. And the fourth company thinks reviews are really important, like company number 3, and they work really hard to get them, but they aren't getting very many. Feel free to type which company you best relate to in the chat box. For the companies that don't care about their reviews or think that their customers don't care about their reviews, times have changed. According to Inc., research shows that 91% of people regularly or occasionally read online reviews, and 84% trust online reviews as much as a personal recommendation. And that was in 2017. I'm pretty sure it's increased since then. For the companies that do care about their reviews but aren't receiving many or aren't receiving many positive online reviews, we're going to teach you a few ways to gain more reviews. So there are 4 basic ways to reach out to your customers for an online review. Ask them via phone call, ask them via text message, ask them via email, and ask them on your website and social. You have to make sure your customer phone and email list is up to date before calling and emailing them. If it is, you can send them a text message or an email asking them to leave your company an online review. It's really simple, especially with a review management software that has email integration. A few other ways to show customers reviews are important to you and to gain more reviews is to place a Review Us button on your website that links to this lovely, what we call review funnel on the right corner of this slide. The review funnel helps filter through your positive and negative reviews, placing only your positive reviews online. And if you want to learn more about this review funnel, chat us your email and we can connect after the webinar. Another way to gain more reviews is to offer incentives. Now, you can offer an incentive to customers to leave a review, but you cannot offer an incentive to leave a positive review. That's illegal. So the best way to gain more reviews is to just ask. Asking your customers to leave a review is the best way to start receiving more of them. So like I said, reach out to your customers via email and text messages. Use neutral terminology. For example, use the word feedback instead of a review. We're interested in your feedback about your experience with our company. Would you please give us your feedback? Your feedback is appreciated. People feel more inclined to give their feedback. It sounds like your company is interested in their thoughts and their experience. Now you need to find a tool that you can utilize when reaching out to customers. That instead of asking customers to leave a rating on a scale of 1 to 5, for example, like a 5-star rating, find a tool that equates good experiences to 5 stars. You'll gain more 5-star reviews this way. When a customer didn't have a good experience, anyone who clicks thumbs down, their feedback is going to go to you and your email so that you can quickly make amends.
And Becca, we just got a question in real quick pertaining to negative reviews. and they were curious. It was Morgan. How can you suppress negative reviews?
Awesome. That's a great question. So when your customers click this thumbs down button, they're going to get a form that they fill out and they express their feedback that's then emailed to you. So placing this form all over your website, your social media, is going to help filter through those negative reviews. And that's something I can show you how to do best more one-on-one. So I will reach out to you, Morgan, right after this webinar. Moving on, how to monitor your reviews. There are so many different review sites out there, and your customers could be leaving reviews on sites you didn't even know existed. That happens to a ton of clients that I have. We add them to our review management software, and they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know there were that many review sites, and we have been neglecting these clients for a really long time. We have not responded to this person, and they left a review 2 years ago. So you want to find a tool that crawls the web and pulls in your existing reviews and then continuously monitors your reviews from that point forward. You want one dashboard that's going to house all your reviews like this one. It's going to seriously simplify your process for responding to reviews. So you no longer have to sift through your email for Google review alerts, and you don't have to stay logged into your Facebook to review notifications either. So this is one of the best questions I ever get. The question I get the most often is how to respond to reviews. And you really want to respond quickly. You want to prove to your customers that you're listening to them. So the faster you respond, the faster you're going to be able to turn a situation around. If the review is on Facebook, I'm sure you guys already know this, but move the conversation to Messenger. Facebook has an algorithm that prioritizes reviews with the most comments, and you don't want your one-star Facebook review showing up first. So ask the customer to private message you their information and then continue the conversation there. With that being said, don't just respond. You want to resolve the situation. Find out what happened and try to make amends. And then you can ask the customer, if you've resolved a situation, if they'd consider changing their review. Just ask them, asking. Many people are inclined and absolutely can change a review that they've left. So what else can you do with all of these positive reviews? You're going to want to show them off. This on the right-hand corner is a testimonial feed, and you're going to want to place that on your website wherever possible. You're also going to want to enjoy improved SEO. Because you're gaining more positive reviews on different social media and review sites, search engines are going to rank you higher. With all of this being said in this webinar thus far, you can implement a review management software that's going to help you do all of this. It's going to help you filter through those negative reviews. It's going to help you monitor and listen to all of your reviews online. You can even email customers through a review management software, and then you can put this auto-updating testimonial feed on your website. This one right here only shows 4- and 5-star reviews, but you can set it to show all of your reviews as well. All right, so questions. This was a really quick demo, I know, really quick webinar. I wanted to leave more time at the end to answer questions for you guys. So go ahead and chat any questions you may have, and we will answer them.
Yeah, Becca, we just had one pop in. You kind of touched on it a moment ago with the SEO explanation, but Jake asked, why does having more reviews matter?
So it really matters. Like I said with SEO, having more reviews, search engines will rank you higher in search results. And I mean lots of reviews on lots of different sites. So if you're only getting reviews to Facebook, you're going to want to try to get people to leave reviews on your Google+. You're going to want to try to get people to leave more reviews on your Open Table, things like that. Which we can absolutely have people leave reviews there instead of Facebook. So we're going to highlight Google+ instead of Facebook for about a month. Lead people to your Google+, and not offer Facebook as an option to leave a review.
Gotcha. And the next question we have, Becca, came from Taylor, and he wanted, or she, apologize, wanted to know how many total review sites that this ReviewMaxer software monitors and engages with.
So we monitor over 500, which is a lot. I did not know there were that many out there, but there are. We can monitor any review site that is important to you guys, any social media site, and if you don't see it listed, we'll find it for you and we can add it. All right, well, thanks guys. We really appreciate your time. Like I said, if you have any more questions, let us know. You could email us. You have Steven's email and mine as well, or chat them. I'll leave this up for another 5 minutes if you guys want to ask questions, but we really appreciate it. We thank you for tuning in and listening to us talk all about online reviews. Thanks, everyone.